Hello everyone. Today I'm comparing Phenomaman to different verses. To be specific, the Boys and Invincible. Why am I doing this? Well, since the guy pissed me off in his introduction and kind of passed as a jerk, well, he's actually an alien and has no idea how human emotions work, which first made me feel bad, and I actually began liking the character. And I went with Invisible, not Blazer, just throwing it out there. So, once I understood his character, I decided to have him obliterate other verses, which I know you'll be surprised, he's really busted. Now, first off, from the few we're shown, we know he can easily reach subsonic speeds, and upon taking off, he creates shockwaves, which implies supersonic. He can go even faster, reaching Tokyo from America relatively fast. This has him already at multi-city block plus in AP and durability, and as he is the strongest, he should scale above Mecha Man's suit, which could tank 2.4 kilotons of TNT, small town levels. Well, in episode 3, we learn he has the ability to fly to the sun and back, and judging from how he says it, it would be relatively fast landing his speeds now in those MFTL plus speeds. Now, Phenomaman, can't really pronounce that guy's name, in Dispatch says he can absorb all the sun's light, all the sun's energy, turning it dark, leaving the earth darkened. Now, that would be a star level feat, pretty impressive. Now let's jump into the boys. Atron, the fastest member of the 7, could barely break the sound barrier. Transonic is his peak, at times on Compound V reaching supersonic speeds. AP wise, he is not impressive at his best building level. Toxic Man blitzes and one-shots with his thing dangling. I can't... Why is he naked though? Anyway, Homelander could be categorized in those hypersonic speeds. As he stated, he can see the Earth from space, meaning he can reach escape velocity. As for AP and durability, it stated no weapon could defeat him, meaning scaling above nukes, such as a hydrogen bomb, which was stated being able to at least do something against Soldier Boy, and Homelander scales above Soldier Boy. Now, having him around those town levels of AP and durability, he gets one shot by Phenomaman. The boys is cooked. Now, what about Invincible? Let's jump to the best part. Mark, Nolan, and Thaddeus destroyed Viltrum with the help of Space Racer's gun, which can be used against them in this scenario because it's possible they only accelerated what the Racer's gun did and didn't do much regardless. It would make them all moon level to small planetary in AP and durability. Later on, Thrag and Mark can be scaled higher, still small planet level for me, as Thrag stated. Cutting Earth in half with all Viltrumites helping is impressive. Either way, they are MFTL plus in speed and in reaction time. In atmosphere, supersonic, obviously below Phenomaman. They would splatter on impact, Phenomaman, Notice, Invincible. And yeah, I hope we get to see more next episodes. Who do y'all pick? I chose Invisible, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Next video might be either Shigaraki versus the S-Class of One Punch Man or Ultima versus One Punch Man. Good day to you, and may Christ Jesus bless you. Today's verse is Psalm 91, where in verse 14 it states about how God will rescue and protect those who call on Him and acknowledge His name. With that, I bid you farewell. Glory to Christ. Have a good day.
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings. Phenomenal.